Hi, everybody, and welcome to my live stream broadcast here. Thanks for showing up, and I really appreciate it. What can I say? So if you haven't yet, please join the chat and let me know where you're tuning in from. And I would really appreciate that. And let me know how you're doing, how your weekend's going, and all that stuff. Larasso's here. Hi, Larasso. Appreciate you showing up again. Thank you so much. Just going to check one thing before I start diving in and playing again. Just going to make sure everything is kosher as far as the streaming world goes once I'm live. And then I'll start playing. I'll keep talking here because, dead air it's no fun. It's no fun. So I'll keep chatting with you. Okay, so that worked. Okay, great. And yeah, awesome. So I am live and streaming. Perfect. That is great news. And if that's the case, just going to do one more thing then. Yeah. And I'm going to sing some songs for you. Happy Friday. Got some good news and some not so good news, but I'll talk about that later. I'd like to start off, as I said, in the promo today, which I did a Facebook Live. That I'm going to be doing my own original stuff. So if that's your thing and that's your bag and you're a supporter of mine, or you don't know me and maybe you would like to be, or at least check it out, appreciate being here. And I'm going to sing some songs for you that I've done for a while and possibly some new ones too. And I'm going to start with this one today. I just changed my strings, so I'm going to do this one to start things off. This is a song that I wrote when I was living in Guelph, Ontario, probably about 2007. So this is a few years old. I was actually listening to an Eric Clapton album, the Unplugged album that he put out, which influenced the guitar work, some of the guitar work in this, and I also played with a flamenco guitar player for a number of years too. And sorry, just turning a button on there so you can hear my guitar. Oh, Russell usually yells at me when I'm not doing that. Glad I remembered this week. You should be hearing me okay now. Let me know if you are. Just before I dive in, you can hear everything, oh, Russell. So yeah, I played with a flamenco guitar player for a number of years, and he taught me a lot just by playing with him. And I appreciate Junate very much, is his name. So here we go. Guitar sounds great. I changed the strings. I haven't changed them in so long. All right, start off with a bit of flamenco on this one for you. Here we go. mama said, be careful with your life, boy, when you're searching the lady of your life. My daddy said, so many fish in the sea. So tell me, daddy, can I catch that one for me? 'Cause I'm so long tonight, so long tonight. Oh God, it hurts when I have to walk away from another empty promise that I made. Another whiskey, another drunken fight, so another painful sleep tonight. Sounds so long tonight. So alone tonight, yeah. My mama said, be careful with your life, boy, when you're searching the lady of your life. My daddy said, so many fish in the sea. So tell me, daddy, can I catch that one for me? 'Cause I'm tonight, so long tonight, I'm I know a lot of people have probably felt that way during the pandemic, especially those that have been sick. And thanks for tuning in, by the way. I see there's some more people showing up. Thanks for stopping by. So that song I would dedicate to my dad right now, because my dad has COVID-19 and he's pretty sick. Actually, in Ontario, my whole family has it at the moment. They all gave it to each other. So both my nephews, my sister, my mom, and my dad all have it. And my dad has it real bad. And it's funny because my mom's not even sick. So it's like, I don't know if it's a different strain or I have no idea. But if you could take a moment, pray for my family back there, that would be amazing. So that's kind of the bad news I got recently and today as well. I've been talking to my dad over the last while. And today it's not sounding so good, but he's, I think, on the mend. So anyway, really, sometimes doesn't really, it's not really real until it hits home. And just hearing the way my dad is right now, and this is a really serious virus. And so get out there and get your shots and, do everything we need to do to stay safe. That's all I can say. Dad's doing all right. It's not dire, but I am worried at this point. And then I had some good news too, so I'm going to give you that side of the coin. You know, I did the work this week to get my. I've been working at this for some time now, but I got my PCOC today. My PCOC. I feel like rapping that or something, which is my pleasure craft operating card, which means I am licensed to sail. I'm licensed to get out there on actually a lot of motorized boats too and everything. I went through the course, safety, and so I'm ready to go. I own a sailboat, and so I take possession of that officially May 1st. So I've got some more things that I need to do. I've been talking to an insurance company, and other than that, it's just about getting out there and having some pleasure on the water. What can I say? Really looking forward to that. So that's the good news. Yes, though, it's like a boat driver's license. That's right. Basically through Transport Canada, same kind of thing. And they take you through the rigmarole and prepped me, went through a whole course and prepped me for the actual exam today, which was 50 multiple choice questions. And it was tough, but I passed. You got to get 75% to pass, and I think I got about 90. I did well. It is a metaphor. But little did I know that I would be on the sea eventually when I wrote that line. Anyway, thanks for showing up, whoever's here. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you being here. I'm doing this every Friday from 6 till 7:30 PST, and you can help me out by liking, subscribing to my channel. Click the notification bell if you'd like to know when I'm going live. You get reminders. Leave me a comment and click share. Share the video, because if you share the video, especially right now, early on when I'm playing, then it helps bring more people in. So if you know some people that might like my music, my originals, then please let them know. All right, I'm going to keep going here. And I know a lot of the times there's people watching in the background that, I usually know that I haven't seen in years, and some people don't want to pop in and say hi in the chat, which I think you really should, because it's just... Oh, see, like Krista. Krista's saying hello. Thanks, Krista. Yes, I did pass. Yeah, I passed the test. So I'll be out. I don't know if I'll be diving right into sailing, but I will certainly be able to putter around. I've actually got a sailing course, too, that I'm going to go through, and there's a bunch of other things I'm going to go through, but I have my official license now, which is great. Gonna play another song that's a little happier, because it's about... Oh no, I don't want to do a software update right now. Thank you for asking. No. How are you guys doing? Abelda's here too. Hi, Abelda. How you doing? Thanks for showing up, guys. Thanks for saying hello. And please keep chatting. Those of you in the background watching, say hello. Join the chat. It's easy to join YouTube if you're wondering that. It just takes a second, and then you can hop in and join everybody and have a great old time here, don't we? All right. Yes. So this is a song that I wrote. That's off the same album as that last one. And I did a music video for this song. And my friend Heidi, who used to bartend at the place where I used to drink a lot of beer at, Casey's in Kitchener in Ontario. Sweetheart, and she came and was like the girl, did the girl acting in it, and she did such an awesome job. But I wrote the song about another man's wife, which is not an easy thing to do. And my friend Glenn, who is the other man, he called me up. He's my songwriting teacher. He's a good friend of mine, and I know his wife, Cindy. And So he called me up on a Sunday and he said, "Hey, Hancock, I don't have any songs left and I'm too drunk. Can you write a song for my wife?" I was like, "What? What are you talking about?" He's like, "Yeah, that light and that you saw in her eyes that you talked about when you first met her. Why didn't you write about that?" I'm like, "I don't know, Glenn. I'm kind of busy. It's Sunday. I got stuff going on." He's like, "Call me back in an hour." Click. So at that point, when you have a songwriting mentor, you either take on the challenge or you don't. And I took on the challenge. And so I wrote this song for Glenn's wife, Cindy. And we ended up shooting a music video, so it turned out. Just a second here. That wasn't even in my ear. There we go. Many times I wonder if I'm always gonna be stuck here all alone with all my pain and misery. Many times I blunder when I'm under battling the settling, but now we two as one. There's always a reason for every happening. The broken down engine to the church bell wedding ring. The first time I saw you, I saw God's light shining through. All I ever wanted is to love a girl like you. There's always a reason for every happening, from the broken down engine to the church bell wedding ring. The first time I met you, I saw God's light shining through. All I ever wanted is to love a girl like you. The first time I met you, I saw God's light shining through. All I ever wanted is to love a girl like you. What a world of difference that new guitar strings make. I gotta tell you, oh my gosh, I can't even believe I was putting up with that. I mean, it hasn't been that long, but then again, it's probably been some time. I mean, it's probably January. I mean, I don't know, it's a pandemic. I'm not keeping up with it like I used to because I'm not doing any live performances, but now that I am, look, I gotta throw some new guitar strings on. And I did. I'm so glad that I did today. Anyway, thanks a lot for showing up, everybody. Really appreciate it. And it means a lot. I'm doing all originals now on my YouTube channel. I just made that change for a number of reasons. Some of them are in the back end that I'm not going to bother going into. But Those are the kind of folks that I want to engage with, or people like you that appreciate my original stuff. Not only songs from yesterday, but also the new stuff coming out. So I'll play a song that is a lot newer than that one. It's that album came out in 2011, and I probably wrote that song in like 2008, maybe 2009. Yeah, 2008, more likely. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep on going here. Keep on going here. Yeah. This is a song about a girl. I have those. This song actually also crafted it kind of in the direction of film and television. I do that as well. Those of you that don't know, I write songs and write instrumental music for film and TV. And got placements on TV shows and documentaries and films. It's pretty cool. I'm working towards doing that full time. It's going to take some time, but getting there. What can I say? Excuse me. Yeah, this is about a girl. This one's been signed to 2 music libraries so far. You drew me in with your beautiful. I'm so. The first time you gave me that look, I'm so glad I found you, girl. Now you're all I think about. Never felt anything like this. Baby, I'm loving all of it. So much about you I still want to know. If you let me inside your soul, so lay down with me. Lay down with me. Deeper and deeper and deeper I go, the more I see your diamonds glow. So lay down with me. Lay down with me. There's fire dances behind your eyes, keeping me all warm inside. And I've been waiting on this feeling for so long. I just wanna wrap you in my arms. Lay down with me. Lay down with me. Deeper and deeper and deeper I go, the more I see your diamonds glow. So lay down with me. Lay down with me. Lay down with me. those love songs, man, they get placed a lot more on TV shows and films and stuff. So, written a lot more love songs in the last 7 or 8 years, that's for sure. And sometimes those songs come from current relationships, and sometimes they come from relationships that have gone by. That one I did write in a current relationship, and is no longer a relationship. But the song still remains, and it's a really good song, so I keep on singing it, you know. Thankful for the inspiration, and I'm grateful that I can sing it for you guys today. And so thanks to folks that are coming in and out. I know people kind of pop in and then go, and sometimes I know you, sometimes I don't. Thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate it. While you're here, please click the subscribe button, because I'm on the road. And see, I'm already up to 231, which is great. And we got a couple subscribers today even. So click the subscribe button and click the notification bell, and then you can know when I'm going live if you can't hang out today. And then currently right now I play every Friday, 6 p.m. PST till 7:30. No breaks. I used to do more and take breaks, but I found people were, would rather me not do that. So I'll just do shorter time so I don't have to worry about the breaks. Play straight through. Sometimes I have supper beforehand. Sometimes I have it after. Speaking of supper and cooking, those of you that know me know that I've been cooking a lot lately. Trying to cook healthy stuff, healthy appetite, and I've been posting the pictures, which I never really liked it a lot when people did that. But now I'm like, you know what? I really like cooking, and I want to share this. You know, maybe I can inspire some people. And so I've been cooking up a storm. And there's this place, I'm not going to mention it, but there's a place in Victoria that makes it's a or like an organic grocery store, and they make this green sauce. Anybody know what I'm talking about here? Anyway, it is fantastic and goes great with chicken, scrambled eggs, and Mexican. And so I actually played there. I busked there for a while. Busking, I mean, they took care of like $50 worth of groceries, and then I would make tips like while people were walking out. It was kind of a cool gig. I enjoyed it. But while I was there, I got to know the staff, and I started picking their brains. I'm like, what's in the green sauce? You know, picking in. Eventually, through like conglomeration of sorts, like different staff members, I got all the ingredients for the green sauce. And then I just wrote it down somewhere and then forgot about it until like this week. I came across it. I was like, oh shit, green sauce. And so I made it last week, and it was fairly close. It was really tangy and bitter. And I was like, that's not quite it, but it's close. And so I made some adjustments. And this week, it's today, this afternoon, I made it. It's like, oh my God, it is better. It's better. And I added a little bit of my own flair into it, my own little ingredient to make it my own. I might have to put some blue dye in it and call it blue sauce, but I don't know. We'll see. But it was really, really good. So I'm going to sing another song for you guys, and thanks for showing up. Appreciate it. And if you feel like supporting me, there's a couple ways you can do that. Actually, people are getting on board with this new thing. I need to mention it just before I dive into the song here. For those of you that are watching, there's a couple ways that you can help me out, because this is also a part of my living. Like live performance was like a big chunk, and I have been without that for a year now, and it's been really, really difficult. So I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. I've had to go in different directions, but it's still doing music, so I'm thankful. Everything's cool, but I can still, missing that that chunk was like a big chunk. So if you'd like to help me out, this is how you can to keep that live stream funding going. There's two ways you can do that. One is by clicking the link that I'm going to post in the chat right now. And so that's a page on my website for live streaming concerts, which is exactly what I'm doing now. And so all you got to do is head over there, tip and donate. That's great. If you are so inclined, I appreciate that. If that's all you want to do, golden. Thank you so much in advance. The other thing, though, that I've created, which also is really great and really helps me out a lot, is becoming a monthly subscriber. And I don't mean YouTube subscriber. I mean a subscriber of me, as in a patron, you becoming a patron of my art. So it's $10 a month, same as a Netflix subscription. And that's it. It just comes out of your card every month, and you don't even have to think about it. It really helps support, like if you want to support the arts through me, that's what I need. That's what I appreciate, right? That helps me put like regular food on the table, regular this, regular that. And there's a bunch of people that have already signed up, and I really appreciate that, and would certainly welcome more if that's something you want to do. So head on over to that link. You can check that out on that page too. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. And gals. All right, I'm going to keep going here with some more music. I'm going to sing this one for you. This one didn't make it on an album, but I still love it nonetheless. It is a song that I like to play with my band. I play with Mike Regenball and Victor Wells here on Vancouver Island. They're in Victoria. Really look forward to things getting back to normal or semi-normal, so we can get out there playing again. But I love playing with those two guys. They're fantastic. Anyway, they like playing this one, especially Mike. But I love it too. I mean, I went through a really dark patch when I was in Ontario. I was really lost. It wasn't working for me there, and it just wasn't. It wasn't where I was supposed to be, and I knew that like for a number of years before that. And then things happen in your life where it just like the universe just pushes you on, right? Like pushes you out. Like in this case, it kind of pushed me out of a house. But it was me also embracing like the spiritual side of myself and really having more faith in my life. So it goes like this. It's a cold, cold feeling. The darkness moves in. Try to get away from it, but I'm still struggling. Need a little help to get me through this day. I wanna walk the path of righteous, do it in your name. Standing up to break these invisible chains, taking all my courage to face my sins. Done my time and cleared my mind, I'm ready to begin. It's time to get busy living my born again skin. With heartache and half full of life. No excuses for my wrongs, just the freedom to get them right. Standing up to break these invisible chains, I keep walking in your light. Please, can you guide me where I'm supposed to be, so I can find a new home inside of me. Standing up to break these invisible chains, taking all my courage to face myself. I've done my time and cleared my mind. I'm ready to begin. It's time to get busy again. My born again skin. My born again skin. My born again skin. My born again skin. There you go. That's called Born Again Skin. And that's another original song that didn't make it on an album, but that's okay. Just a single, kind of put it out. And that one really, had a driving kind of rhythm to it that I kind of got from Nashville. I went down to Nashville. I've been down to Nashville 3 times. Some like incredible experiences. Like, especially now I think of pandemic. I'm like, oh my God, what if I can't never travel again? Like I have those memories, right? And my Nashville experience was just fantastic. But when I was down there, I went to Tin Pan South, which is like all the songwriters, all the hit songwriters go and play all the bars, and they do it in rounds. So they do it in like 3 or 4 people in rounds. Either they're in the middle of the room with the audience surrounding them, which is really cool, or they're on stage like across the front, like 3 or 4 across the front. And just to hear these hit songs go by was just an incredible experience, especially like these 3 or 4 writers would all be usually on the same publishing company, so you'd like recognize the songs for like specific artists. It was really cool. Like I got to hear I Drive Your Truck by Lee Brice, that songwriter that wrote that song. Both of them were in the room for that. And Live Like You're Dying, Tim McGraw, songwriters were in the room, and they're just hit after hit. Like I recognized a lot of them. Some of them I didn't because I don't know country that well. But anyway, my point is when they're sitting in the round, they were doing this strum thing, man. It was like the songwriters were doing it. They were all doing it. I was like, oh, man, that's really cool. But it's like steady like a train. Like it gives, I didn't realize at the time, but it really brings pace to the song. And especially if they're demoing for, major artists or, big producers hearing it, they want to hear like the bones. And that's kind of what I put into that song. Anyway, I see John Carroll's here. Thanks for saying something. John's definitely was a supporter of mine, still is. And, he let me play his bar for a while and kind of spread my wings. I appreciate that very much. That was some good times there. And thanks so much for letting me do that. And miss seeing you in person too, man. I really do. It's been difficult. But we'll figure it out. For now, this is what we got. So I'm here singing for you guys, and if you're having a good time and you're enjoying what you're hearing, best way that you can help me out is click the share button on the video, click the notification bell, wherever that is. The subscribe button, I think, is over here. Getting used to that like backwards thing. Join the chat, say hello, just like John did. Velda and Krista and El Raso, I appreciate you guys popping in and saying something. And leave me a comment on YouTube if you want. And what else? Share the video. That's the biggest thing, because he brings people in. 'Cause I'm here till 7:30, so might as well have fun. I'm here every Friday, 6 till 7:30 PST. So please mark your calendars and let your friends know, because I'm going to be doing that indefinitely. I think maybe not so much in the summer. I may be on a boat, but I might be able to do it from the boat. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure that out. Wouldn't that be cool? Do like a boat tour or just broadcast from the boat. I might need to do with what, Wi-Fi? I have no idea. Think about that. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, don't worry about comments on YouTube. That really doesn't do much for me anyways. Horacio said it's disabled. That's probably a good thing. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the comments. Just like and share and subscribe, and those help out a lot. Thank you. All right, gonna move on. Keep singing. Enjoying this, guys. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying the fact that I made the decision to do all my original stuff, and that way the people that are coming in will also appreciate my original stuff, and new songs and songs I've been singing for a long time. So let's do something that's a little, and I do take requests for my original stuff. If you know my stuff, then, and if I haven't sang it already, like in that day, I'll sing it. Yeah, satellite link, I guess, or if I'm close enough to really strong Wi-Fi. I don't know. I have no idea. We'll figure that out. So yeah, I may take a break from the summer. I did last summer because everyone was out doing stuff in the summer. So I might take July and August off from playing, and then come back in September. I took a much longer break last time. Like I didn't come back till like January. Actually, yeah, I tried it out and I stopped. So not till like March again. I've been doing it like every week. So I'd just like to maybe I'll hit it again in September. Yeah, because I want to experience the boat, but I might do some randoms on the boat. That'd be fun. What are you guys up to this weekend? Anything fun, fancy? Are you cooking? I know you're all at home, so what are you up to? What are you doing? What are you doing to keep busy? You playing like backgammon, chess? You like watching Netflix, reruns? What? This is a song, I really like this song because of where it came from. So this is the title track from my last album that came out in 2019 called The Shape I'm In. It's called The Shape I'm In. And it kind of talks about, I was going through a lot of healing at that time. I was coming out of a bad relationship. And then I just, this is about those people that show up for you when you don't even know that you need them and they're there for you, right? And same goes for animals. So it's kind of about that. About animals and people just being there for you when you don't even know that you need them and you really need them the most. That's what the song's about. Just it's kind of seeing the shape that you're in, Here I go again. Got myself into this. I hope it'll be the last time I break this heart. Move along like a stone in the ground. Every time I say I'm fine, I'm not. You're the only one that knows I'm hiding down within. You are what I needed today. The only one that sees me like the sunshine through the rain. You see my colors and the shape that I'm in. The shape I'm in. The shape once more to lift me out of this mess. I can never ever thank you enough. You're the only one that knows what I'm hiding down within. You are what I needed today. The only one that sees me like the sunshine to the rain. You see my colors and the shape that I'm in, the shape I'm in, the shape I'm in. You really got me like nobody else. So glad I found you here amongst the stars. You're the only one that knows what I'm hiding down within. You are what I needed today. The only one that sees me like the sunshine through the rain. You see my colors and the shape that I'm in, the shape I'm in, the shape I'm in. The shape I'm in. Yeah, that's one of those things. It's a song I really like to sing, you know. And one thing that I've been doing a lot of crafting, you know, for the industry, and that's cool. You know, I learned so much, and it's been great. But you know, I also like I miss the days of just like writing a song just to write a song, right? It's always a purpose now. So, you know, I want to do like moving forward like a combination of both. Like I have the craft now, that's fine, but like I really need to write more of like what's in here, you know. And I haven't been doing so much of that because it's been all about craft. And some of the times I'm just kind of pulling from a feeling, you know, and that's cool, but I really want to pull more from my experiences. And those are the songs that really connect with people, honestly. And because there's these restrictions the industry puts on you of like universal, no dates, no times, no places, in order to get placements. And that's cool, right? Like I can write that. But I also want to kind of, you know, write my stories and write my story, more importantly. And that's kind of what I want to do moving forward, right? Like I want to do more like deep stuff, more real, more of who I am, and really kind of get back to that, because I've lost that somewhere, and it's been really bothering me lately, especially in the last year. And I've thought a lot about it, and like, you know, kind of a different direction with the music too, you know, doing like this indie folk stuff, and that's cool. But you know, I also do blues and like Americana, and like bluesy Americana, and like southern, like with a southern kind of grit. Like that's what the kind of music I really, really like, that stuff. And so that, I think, more of an edge. And I think I'd like to do more of that. So speaking of more of an edge, I'm going to turn my monitors or my input gain down a little bit here, because I'm going to be singing a little louder. Once again, folks, click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thanks a lot for showing up. If you're just showing up, appreciate it. Those of you that are here, please consider donating or tipping via the link on YouTube. I'm going to keep popping that in there. And also, if you'd like to be a monthly subscriber, I would appreciate that too. It's only $10 a month. and it comes out every month, just like a Netflix subscription, and except you're subscribing to me and supporting live music, and more specifically my live music and my originals, and becoming a patron of my art. I would really appreciate that. Anything really, donating, tipping, I'll put food on the table, and this is part of my living, so please consider that. Thank you. All right. Click that link. All right, so I'm going to sing this one for you. This one's a little more gritty, a little more bluesy. This one I've had for some time. It's kind of evolved over the years, but this kind of spurred on the first festival I put together for homeless teens. Mel Brown, who was a Delta blues player, was the first one to headline this back in 2008, just before he passed away. That was in Cambridge, Ontario, and then musicians showed up from noon till close. That's when I did it. I was still drinking back then, so it was a hell of a party. I did it on my birthday. And I've been doing it every year since. We've raised over 20 grand. Me and the community of people and musicians, both not only in Cambridge, Ontario, but also out here in Victoria. It's been great. So this song kind of started it all off about finding ways to make money for the homeless, and especially homeless teens. But this was my experience. And I came across an old man when I was in Guelph, Ontario, and I was going to give him a bottle of whiskey at the time, but my liquor store was closed, so I had to go all the way downtown to get my bottle. And I came across this old man playing his old beat-up weather guitar, playing Delta blues. It was amazing. There was a heckler standing in front of him and telling him not to, spitting on him. He was drunk and telling him not to play the blues, and it really bugged me. I could see that it bugged him. I had to get my bottle before the store closed, so I got a bottle and saved some change and the last cigarette, and came back down and see the old man. The heckler was gone. So I put some change in a cup, gave him my last smoke, wait till he was done playing, and I told him how much I appreciated what he was doing and loved his music. And he said, and I said, don't ever stop doing what you're doing, letting people like that bother you. Good night, Lorasso. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it. And he looked up at me and he said, "Ain't nothing gonna stop me from singing the blues. Ain't nothing gonna stop me but Jesus." Holy shit, that's an amazing thing to say to somebody when you're just trying to make ends meet for the day. So I went home and I wrote that down. And I wrote this song. It's called The Old Man Blues. Just walking along, just minding my mind. In the distance I saw the old man singing his songs to the unkind, with a guitar in his hand. Past the unkind, actor indeed, disgrace the old man's concrete bed. Stop playing the blues and I'll let you know. Start singing the songs in my head. The old man said, "Now they're gonna stop me from singing. Now they're gonna stop me, yeah. Jesus, Jesus." See the old man, the sweet blues guitar melody, put all the goods into his can. So give me some Delta blues, please. The old man said, you're never gonna stop me from singing the blues. You're never gonna stop me, yeah. But Jesus, can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a hallelujah? Hallelujah, Jesus. You're never gonna stop me from singing the blues. You're never gonna stop me. Working up a sweat. Woo. Anyway, more stuff like that. You know? Maybe not that crazy, but it's not crazy. Just giving her, you know? Anyway, so peeps watching. Thanks for showing up, you guys. Some more folks popping in. Hello. So please say hello in the chat. Lisa's here. Hey, Lisa. Nothing like blue Gatorade to keep you going, eh? Anyway, I appreciate you all showing up. Thank you. It's growing every week, and I knew it would. I had faith. I had faith in you guys and faith in your fingers clicking the share button, sharing it with your friends, and sharing it with your peeps and your people that you think might like my original stuff. Because that's what it's about this time, you guys. I know been a lot of covers and stuff over the last year, but want to be doing more. I'm going to be doing all of my original stuff on the YouTube channel, and I've just made that decision, and I'm just going to stick to it. And those of you that appreciate that will be here, and thank you. And there are people that are doing covers and stuff all over the place as well, and that's cool. Send you over to them. That's great. But if you like Robbie Hancock original stuff, then you're in the right place. Remember to, I'm going to keep singing. I just need to do my plugs, man. Got to do my plugs. Remember to subscribe to the channel, which is here, I think. If you haven't done that already, please do. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and some cool things unlock when that happens. So thank you. Like the video, share the video, and please not let people know. Tell 5 people about this, and that we're hanging out, man. Join in the chat, like chat with each other, you know. It doesn't have to be me all the time. You guys can talk to each other and meet each other, like, you know, a lot of the people I know here. But anyway, I'm going to keep playing here. Thanks a lot again for showing up. And if you'd like to support me, once again, please click on the link in the chat, and that'll take you over to my live stream page on my website, where you can donate or tip, support the live streaming side of my music journey, which I've been able to play out live very much over the last year, and nothing at all right now besides this. So I appreciate your support there. And also, if you'd like to become a subscriber, monthly subscriber, $10 a month to become a patron of my art. That's not much. It's like the same price as Netflix subscription. So click on that link, head on over, and there's more info there on how you can do that. And there's definitely some people that are doing it already. So thank you very much for your support there. To my patrons. I'm going to sing this one now. This is a one I like to do. Thanks, Lisa. I appreciate it. Lisa says she loves my new place. I love my new place too. It is... what can I say? It is exactly what I asked for. And it's a huge improvement. It's got things that I needed, that I was doing without. And it's great. It's a really big space. It'll do for now. It's not perfect, but it sure is close. And, you know, I keep putting it out there to the universe for the perfect place, which eventually I will own. But for now, when I'm renting, you know, I just kind of move where I have to stay happy, you know, be at peace. And I certainly have a lot more peace here, and love the area. I look forward to connecting with more people once we can, you know. Anyway, thanks for saying so. All right, so here is a song. I know there's a lot of you here now, so I'm going to sing this one. This is a song that a lot of people really like. It's a co-write with my friend Amanda West, who is in Ireland, and I've written several songs with Amanda, and this one here has not only had a bit of success on the film and TV landscape, including some overhead licensing, meaning getting played on gyms and shopping malls and burger joints and like on the radio, overhead radio, but also got placed on the Golf Channel on NBC, although we haven't been paid for that. It's still a really cool placement. That's a whole other story. Not chasing that one anymore, but it's still it's still a cool placement. And but more importantly, this one really connects with people as well, like at live shows. And this song has been covered twice. Usually, I know when that's, you know, people are covering your stuff. It's usually a good sign. And so. And this is a song. This is a song about the one that got away from me. Amanda kind of started this off with her take on, you know, love and missing someone, and I kind of took it from there as well. I collaborated on the lyrics, and then I kind of added I did everything else and melody and everything. And yeah, and that's what I was talking about earlier. Something about like just going really deep and putting your heart out there, or like really singing like from within, because those are the ones that people really connect to. And this one was definitely about that. You know, I know the person it's about. Anyway, this one's called "From This Burn."
The heat of your fire warms at my bones when it's cold inside. Every inch of my skin against against yours makes me feel alive. Don't wanna ever cool down. I don't wanna heal from this burn. Don't wanna ever cool down. I don't wanna heal from this burn. Your eyes draw covers all through my soul, covering all the scars, making the most of my days without you. It's never been so hard. I don't wanna ever cool down. I don't wanna heal from this burn. Don't wanna ever cool down. I don't wanna heal from this burn. If you knew what I knew, then you'd know that I can't live without you. I don't wanna ever cool down. I don't wanna heal from this burn. Don't wanna ever cool down. I don't wanna heal from this burn. I don't wanna heal from this burn. No, I don't wanna heal from this burn.
Yeah, that's an emotional song. That's for sure. And I think that's one of those ones that I kind of, I should say we, the man is involved with that lyrically, where we nailed both of those things. And I know, like, as far as the craft and like the artist being like really digging deep and doing all that, I went there with that song, and I really need to like do that more. And I'm hoping that my time on the boat is gonna give me some time to write, to be honest. Hopefully they won't all come out like sea shanties or yacht rock, which was a joke, by the way. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the experience. I did. Oh yes, it's a great compliment, Lisa. Thank you. Christie's Sunday nights. Thank you. Missed those times too. I I got my PCOC card certificate, which is my boat license today. After going through that whole process, which I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of sucked. Like the course part did. The exam wasn't. It was fine. I mean, I did it with about 20 minutes to spare. But just going through the course was just like, oh my God. It's that Transport Canada dreary. I don't want to talk badly about them because I just got my license. I'm just going to leave that alone. But anyways, I have my boat license, which means I can boat. And I have a boat. I have a sailboat. I bought a sailboat. So I am going to go and do that. And I'm going to go write some songs on my sailboat. Moored probably in the beginning. I'll start putting around with with a gas-powered engine for a bit. And then I'm going to learn how to sail, which is going to take some time too. But I've got courses on that as well. So, coolio. I got a couple of songs left for you, folks. Please say hello in the chat. I know there's a bunch of people watching right now. Even if I don't know you, say hi, introduce yourself to the other people in the chat. Those of you in the chat, thank you so much for joining in and saying hi and commenting, and I really appreciate it. It's nice to be able to have folks to play for. And again, I'm doing this every Friday from 6 till 7:30 PST. And please, Kirsten's here. Hello. I fell asleep so many times going through the boat license course. I feel it's so boring. Anyways, I appreciate that you're here, Kirsten, a lot. One of my favorite people. I've got some favorites here, that's for sure. Thank you so much for saying, letting me know that you're here. Yeah, the boat license, it sucked. Like, I was swearing like the last 3 days. I was like, when is this going to end? And then I definitely failed a couple. I'm not gonna lie. I was like I wanted to throw my computer in the bush, and I'm like, maybe this boating thing is not for me. I'll be honest with you. It sucked. But then I was like, you can do this, man. And I just needed to pay more attention. It's like, it's one of those things that there's no way that you can multitask. It's like you have to focus and stay awake, lots of coffee and all that. But I did it. I'm so proud. I'm so excited. And don't worry, I mean, half the people are excited for me and the other half are worried about me. And then the rest are all telling really awful boat jokes or posting terrible crashing boat videos. So I don't even know what to think. All I know is I just keep moving forward in my direction. But I think it's interesting diving into a whole new world, man, and just being brave, and I'm really looking forward to the experience. Yes, we can navigate the waters, definitely. Well, let me see what I got here. I think I got a song for Kirsten since she's here. I'm going to sing a song for you. Let me see what song I got for you, eh? Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah. This one is for Kirsten. This is for you. And I definitely miss you too. So, I imagine if I, next time we get to spend some time together in the same area, we can, hang out probably with your daughters and on a beach somewhere, and like, the song kind of reminds me of that kind of thing. It's like it's very much like about love, but it's like also friendship, and more about like peace and joy and love in my life a lot more than I used to be. Kirsten knows. I mean, she used to, she was be the one that served me the beer. But I was the one that poured it in. It's all me. Dark times, but like the last several years, it's been a lot of good times and a lot of uplifting things have happened. Like this song on my credits page, there's this was placed on a TV show down in the States and it was placed under. There was a woman just gave birth to a little one. And this song was playing in the background, so that was cool. If you want to watch that one, that's on the credits page. Also, this one, was used as a first dance wedding song, which was also really cool, and they did a video of it and everything. And it's been like overhead licensing and stuff too. And this is also a song co-written with Amanda West.
I like the way you nestle into my mind. Your smiling eyes, they draw me in so tight. With all this warmth in our hearts, living live on our side of the sun. You let the breeze into my sun-kissed soul, leaving room to only usher out the cold. Here we are with all this warmth in our hearts, living love on our side of the sun. So in love with you, loving on our cloud. I hope you float up here and never come down. So here we are with all this warmth in our hearts, living love on our side of the sun. At our side of the sun. Our side of the sun, yeah. Living love on our side of the sun.
There you go. That's for you, Kirsten, you lovely lady, you. Awesome. That's why sometimes it's so hard to be in different parts of the country, even though I'm following my dreams. There's definitely people that I miss on, back in Ontario and different places. And with the pandemic, I can't even take the train and go see them. Anyway, I'm going to leave you guys with one more happy-ish. Well, this song's about love as well. I got some love songs, this is for sure. And, oh, come on. Don't do that to me. Don't. There we go. This is a song I'm going to sing to my wife, for sure. Don't know when I'll have a wife, but I'm just saying. Rose, vote! Rose is here too. The gang's all here, man. Hi, Emma. Emma doesn't really know me. Yeah, her sister knows me, though. Okay, I'm going to finish off with this one. Miss you too, Rose. It's my golf buddy. And an awesome person. Just a supporter. Speaking of patron of my art. Thank you, Rose. Thank you for believing in me when I didn't even believe in myself. Thank you. I don't know if you've heard this one, Rose. This one's for you. That's for all of you. Here we go. Thanks for being here, everybody. I really appreciate it. Very much. Remember, I do this every Friday. Please tell your friends, tell 5 people. If you know 5 people, and let them know. Help me build. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that now. Click on the subscribe button.
And if I had my way tonight, I'd curl up in your arms. You're not far away tonight. You're right here in my heart. All I want is everything. I need you to know I want it with you. I want it with you. If I had 1,000 lives, I'd spend each one with you. I know what I feel inside. Do you feel it too? All I want is everything. I need you to know I want it with you. Want it with you. All I want is everything. I need you to know want it with you. Want it with you. All right, that's going to be it for this week. And tune in next time, you fine feathered friends of mine. Or maybe you're not a friend yet and you're in the background watching, but you should be a friend. So feel free to like my Facebook singer-songwriter page if you would like. Also, you could like my YouTube channel. You could subscribe to my YouTube channel. I may be preaching to the choir here, but I'm not sure because I can't see who's here, right? That's part of the dealio. I can see the people in the chat, but there may be some folks that are on the fence, or maybe they're ready to hit that subscribe button. Please do like the video, share the video, and those are the main things. Like showing up on Fridays is the best. And also, like the organic reach, which is tell 5 people. And let them know that I'm playing on Fridays online, every Friday, 6 till 7:30 PST. That's it. And just keep showing up and hanging out. And I appreciate you very much, all of you. And it's really nice to see some friends showing up that I haven't seen in some time as well, like Kirsten and Rose, of course, Krista, and those that are on the island as well that are kind of regulars on here. Thank you so much, Lisa and Velda. Thanks so much for showing up. Very much, Solarasso. And we'll see you folks next time. And hopefully we'll see you next Friday. Cheers. Have a good night.